So I made a couple of videos about a new distributed wing system to help make more efficient aircrafts with propulsion and everything. This distributed flow system that provides lift would also make a more efficient propeller, actually, for boats. And a lot of cargoes traveled by boats, which we have not yet a very good alternative electric boats yet. They may come, they may not come. Hopefully they do come. But these more efficient ones, and the problem with electric boats is they're good for short travels better, but they just have to travel so long distance without recharging stations that gas still beats them out slightly. But it's not a weight as much problem. This would give them more efficient because you have, for the same principles of less vortices and stuff like that, and better, more distributed ones, and that not as much of it is impeding, but also would make less be less noisy and disrupt wildlife less. These longer propeller things could give more stability to the ships, so you get less seasick or they walk back and forth less, and you can change the amount of lift they give. And the more the boat is kind of pushed up over the water, the less friction it gets from water, but that takes away some of the energy pushing the boat up. So you can change the balance to make it optimal conditions. During strong ocean currents, you might want to lift it up actually more. For example, compared to once, you can also change the amount of stability for different conditions. And you could even actively control stability if you have a bunch of them, to actively control stability during waves and stuff by changing the distribution of the whole thing, of where, like a plane that tilts and rotates more like that, how it can rotate in all axes, and that can help combat waves, making the whole boat tilt and stuff, and actually make the whole thing more efficient as it's more stable. Or you can figure out the most efficient travel where it produces more lift in certain parts or less lift, and it goes up and down with the waves in ways that the waves less impacted. And more stable rides also could mean gentle cargo you could carry more easily. Well, thank you. And now that everything's more efficient, again, more makes electricity more durable. The other thing that I've discussed before that I also link is adding different wind power, which a lot of people have said, to boats and stuff to make the trip less bad. We can also make them faster using a combination of these technologies. And we can also have solar panels canopy above the whole thing to power the ship partially. Now, maybe not fully, but partially. And maybe we could even have an underwater electric cable, which is a very hard design, but like we have it for, how would I say it? How we have overhead cables, and we have other monorail cables, monorail tracks that power electricity trains. The problem with this design, though, for boats, is that boats have this thing is that boats are in the water, which is a lot more electrically conductive, and there's ocean creatures, and water is also corrosive. So designing such a cable would be very hard, or maybe possible for wireless electricity transfer. We can lose a lot of electricity that way. So you might only get like 70% electricity you want out of it. Now, better technology can increase it, but it's never going to be probably above like 90-something%. So you lose a lot, but then maybe the weight reduction is worth it. Maybe. But that's also an idea I'm just throwing out. Well, thank you very much for listening. Please like and subscribe. It really helps the channel out. I'm trying to reach 1,000 subscribers in a year and 4,000 watch hours, which is really hard, but with your help, I think I can do it. Also, if any ideas for future videos, comments, or suggestions, please leave them in the comment section below. Again, thank you very much. Goodbye.